In this video, we're counting down 10 hidden gem romance movies from that you've probably never seen. These are the love stories that slipped under the radar but deserve your full attention. Each one captures raw, emotional, and unforgettable moments that feel real and deeply human. They'll make you believe in love again, even the kind that hurts. So sit back, relax, and discover 10 romantic gems that deserve a spot on your watch list. 1. Past Lives, 2023. Two childhood friends, separated by continents, reconnect years later. And every glance between them says what words never could. Their love feels destined, yet life's timing is painfully cruel. As they walk through the quiet streets of New York, you can feel decades of longing in every silence. It's not a loud story, it's heartbreak whispered through memory. You start wondering if soulmates always end up together, or if they simply pass by. The movie captures how nostalgia can be both a comfort and a curse. Every scene aches with what might have been. When it ends, you'll sit there, realizing some love stories never need a kiss to destroy you. It's the kind of film that stays with you, echoing every what if you've ever had. 2. Little Fish, 2020. Imagine a love story unfolding while the world forgets itself. Literally. A mysterious virus erases people's memories, and two lovers desperately cling to what they once shared. Every photo, every note becomes a battle against time. Their romance turns into a haunting fight between heart and mind. The world outside collapses, but all they care about is remembering each other's face. It's a sci-fi backdrop, but the emotions are raw and painfully human. You'll feel the fear of losing love, not because it ends, but because it fades. By the end, you'll question how much of love depends on memory. It's tragic, beautiful, and unforgettable, just like the memories they're fighting to keep. 3. Cha-Cha Real Smooth, 2022. A young man drifting through post-college life meets a woman who's already lived through her heartbreak. Their connection is instant, but timing keeps them apart. It's not the typical boy meets girl romance. It's messy, beautiful, and deeply real. Every conversation feels like a dance between hope and restraint. You see how love can change someone without ever becoming official. There's laughter, awkwardness, and quiet pain beneath every smile. The chemistry between them is undeniable, yet destiny feels just out of reach. It's the kind of story that reminds you that some people come into your life to wake you up, not to stay. By the time credits roll, you'll feel like you've lived an entire chapter of someone else's heart. 4. The Map of Tiny Perfect Things, 2021. Two teenagers find themselves trapped in a time loop, but instead of fighting it, they explore the beauty in every repeated day. Together, they start finding tiny perfect things hidden in ordinary moments. What begins as playful turns deeply emotional when they realize time is standing still for a reason. The movie transforms a familiar sci-fi idea into a tender meditation on love and loss. Every day becomes a metaphor for how fleeting connection can be. Their chemistry feels effortless, like they've known each other for lifetimes. It's lighthearted at first, but quietly devastating by the end. You'll walk away cherishing every small, perfect moment in your own life. It's a story that proves sometimes eternity exists only in a single day. 5. Rye Lane, 2023. Set in South London. This energetic and heartfelt film follows two strangers who meet after messy breakups and spend one unforgettable day together. Their banter is sharp, funny, and full of chemistry. The city becomes their playground as they heal each other's wounds through laughter. It's modern, vibrant, and refreshingly honest about love in the age of self-doubt. Every frame feels alive, colorful, chaotic, and bursting with emotion. They don't just find romance, they rediscover themselves. The movie captures how connection can come when you least expect it. By the end, you'll believe again in spontaneous, real-world love stories. It's proof that sometimes healing begins with a stranger who simply listens. 6. Emilia, Perez, 2023. In this daring, stylish musical romance, a Mexican cartel leader undergoes gender transition and tries to build a new life as the woman she always wanted to be, Emilia Perez. Beneath its crime drama exterior lies a tender, unexpected love story about identity, forgiveness, and rebirth. Emilia falls for someone who sees her not for who she was, but for who she's become. Every scene pulses with emotion, mixing danger, passion, and vulnerability. The music turns heartbreak into poetry and redemption into rhythm. It's bold, strange, and impossibly beautiful. You'll feel torn between the chaos of her past and the purity of her newfound love. By the end, it's not just a story of romance, it's a symphony of second chances. It proves that love, in its truest form, can rewrite even the darkest stories. 7. The Photograph, 2020. When a famous photographer passes away, her estranged daughter discovers an old photo that leads her to uncover her mother's secret love story. In the process, she finds a romance of her own that mirrors the one her mother left behind. It's a soulful, beautifully shot film about how love can transcend generations. The chemistry between the leads is electric yet understated, full of quiet moments that say everything. Each scene feels like a memory unfolding in warm light. It explores how fear of vulnerability can keep us from the love we deserve. The movie blends past and present into a single emotional journey. It's tender, mature, and timelessly romantic. By the end, you'll feel like you've witnessed love in its most honest, human form. 8. The Broken Hearts Gallery, 2020. After a brutal breakup, a young woman starts a gallery filled with items from past relationships. But what begins as heartbreak turns into healing. She meets someone who challenges her to see love differently, not as failure, but as growth. It's quirky, warm, and surprisingly emotional. Each object in her gallery tells a story, and so does she. The movie celebrates heartbreak as art, something beautiful, even when it hurts. It's lighthearted, yet deeply relatable. By the end, you'll want to start your own gallery of lessons learned from love. It's a feel-good reminder that even broken hearts can create something extraordinary. 9. The Half of It, 2020. A shy, intelligent girl helps a jock write love letters to the girl they both secretly adore. What starts as a simple favor becomes a profound exploration of identity and connection. The story blends humor, heart, and aching loneliness. Every character is searching for something real and ends up finding themselves instead. It's not a typical love triangle. It's a quiet revolution of self-understanding. The dialogue is poetic and painfully honest. You'll feel the weight of unspoken love in every glance. It's one of those movies that lingers long after the credits roll. It's a gentle, modern classic about love in all its confusing, beautiful forms. 10. Press Play, 2022. A young woman discovers that the mixtape she made with her late boyfriend allows her to travel back in time to moments they shared. Each song becomes a portal to love, loss, and the desperate hope of changing fate. Their romance is tender and youthful, but time itself becomes their greatest obstacle. As she relives their memories, she learns that holding on too tightly can stop her from moving forward. The music becomes a heartbeat that connects past and present. It's emotional, heartfelt, and beautifully tragic. Every rewind feels like another chance and another heartbreak. The chemistry between them is so natural, it hurts to watch them say goodbye. By the end, you'll be left crying, smiling, and replaying every love you've ever lost. These movies prove that love doesn't always need a fairy tale ending to be unforgettable. Each story shows a different side of love, the kind that hurts, heals, and transforms us. If you're tired of the same predictable romances, these hidden gems will give you something deeper to feel. Which one are you watching first? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more from Top 10 Watch Lists, where every story is worth falling for.